Hey, everybody, how's it going? We've been having some fun in the pre-show. How's it going, everybody? My name is Matt Chacha. I'm your friendly neighborhood lead community developer here at Gun Media, and I am joined by the one, the only, Mighty Mel, hashtag Melp, Miss Mel Zombie. How's
Hi,
it going,
everybody.
Mel? She said, hi, everybody. Oh,
I'm currently eating a piece of candy, so I'm sorry.
And I just want to know, Mighty Mel's feet don't touch the floor in
Nope.
here. not even a little bit. Yeah, so, guys, first off, welcome to our weekly Thursday. Oh, look, we have a Jason pillow. Welcome to our weekly Thursday live stream. Oh, that says Beyond.
Oh.
That's awkward. As I'm about to be like, welcome to our Thursday Tales from the... Hey, Rob fixed it. That seems like as good a time as any to be like... Also with us is our producer, Rob, behind the desk back there, making things do the things. Thank you very much, Rob, for the fix-up on the graphic. Yes, it is Tales from the Stream. We are live today with our usual community hangout chat. Tuesdays, we run a stream called Beyond, where we discuss news and all that kind of stuff. Thursdays, we have Tales from the Stream, where we like to take an opportunity to hang out and play horror video games with our friends being you, the community. Today, we're playing Layers of Fear 2, because, I don't know if you heard, but it kind of came out this week. So we're playing Layers of Fear 2, Chapter 2. On Beyond, on our launch show, we actually ran through Chapter 1, which was a lot of fun. We had Ronnie here running through Chapter 1. Before we launch into any gameplay, though, I want to get a few shout-outs out of the way. First off, Landon the Cleaves kicks off the chat by calling us nerds. I don't know how I feel about that, Cleaves. You can't just bust into a room and be like, sup, nerds? What do you think? You're like the guy from, what is that, Animal House? Is that what is it? I know the in my mind, but yeah. So I guess we'll say hello to Land of the Cleaves anyway. How's it going, Land of the Cleaves? Mighty Mouse Gaming, CJG12345. We've got Havoc, Sarah Dope, Faded X-Rated, JJC. JJC, I think I said you twice. Cy B Tiger, what's up, Tiger? We've got Mad Moxie, hey, Peanut. We've got Gun Media Support, which, interestingly enough, I bet that's kind of weirding you guys out because Gun Media Support's sitting on the couch. But Gun Media Support's in the chat. We got our buddy Raj. Our buddy Raj back there. He is a new addition to the team. He's handling the Gun Media Support, Gun Media Help accounts on Twitch and Mixer today. So make sure you guys are kind to Raj. Don't chew him up just yet. We need him to stick around for a while. Let's see. Over on Mixer, we've got Blue Suede Hayes and JJC, and we've got a Gun Media Help over there as well as the Zen Mike. How's it going? Dandy Ass Gaming, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I love saying that guy's name. Shifty Samurai over on Twitch. Hello, hello. All right, guys. So, yeah, we're gonna hang out. I'm eating candy too. I apologize. We're super professional around here. Also, before the show started, can I just give a quick shout out to Blackcraft Cult? Because before the show started, me and Mel were standing outside and we were like, wait a minute. We're both wearing Blackcraft Cult shirts. We look like we planned this, but we didn't. We really didn't. We just kind of were like, let's go live. And we're samesies. So, yeah. Shout out to Blackcraft Cult for making awesome stuff. All right, guys. Rob, if you will, let's throw Layers of Fear 2 up on the screen. Oh, Rob is correct. That's a good point. I apologize, chat, and I apologize, Rob. Rob, you're always on the ball, man. I appreciate it. Rob brought up a really great point. We're going to run through the trailer for Layers of Fear 2 again because, number one, we love it. Number two, we were a part of it. Number three, it's on sale now on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So we're going to run through the trailer one more time for anybody who might have missed it. Give this a quick watch before we get into the action today.
Rated M for mature.
Do you hear it? That distant rumble. The tide rises in the veins of the world. It comes for you. Weak, weightless, worthless. Shift the balance. When chasing dreams, we often find ourselves in a nightmare.
Boom. I love that end of the trailer with, you know, well, I'm not going to say who he is, but there's a nefarious looking character with a single eye in the background. That's all we'll say. Yeah, so, thank you real quick to Blue Suede Hayes and Serial Killer for the hosts. We appreciate it. This trailer is spooky. I was scared. Good, Shifty Samurai. That's the goal. Well, that's the aim of horror games. I don't know if you heard about it, but they aim to scare you. Yeah, and well made on every level. Hey, thank you very much. And how's it going, Serial Killer? So yeah, we're gonna launch into Layers of Fear 2. We've got Chapter 2 coming up. Again, we're not gonna go too deep into the playthrough of this game. We don't want to we don't really want to show the entirety of the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to show Chapter 2 today. We showed Chapter 1 the other day. I know a lot of you guys have been watching your favorite content creators and everything all across the internet playing, but we're going to show Chapter 2 today. I don't know that we'll be back on Next Tales with Chapter 3. That's a decision point, but that's choices. We're going to have to enter the recording room. Oh my God, I'm giving things away. We're going to have to enter the recording room and make a quick decision, but yeah. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much, Missy Blush. And hello, Missy Blush, by the way. And hello to Ollie Norris. How's it going? So, yeah, today we're running through Chapter 2. Let's go, Rob. Look at that, man. I love when you can say a thing and something happens. It just makes you feel like God. You know, you're just like, that's pretty cool. You're like, I command thee.
Did you ever do that as a kid with the traffic lights?
Oh, yes. You stand there on the sidewalk and you're like, change. And you're like, not that time. I wasn't thinking hard enough. Now change.
You should try it with Moxie. Make her think that you can just make it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. My problem is I'm such a failure, though. I'd stand there, I'd get her all interested. I'd be like, Mo, check this out. Dad can change traffic lights, and I won't get it to work for like 20 minutes, and then she'll just think that Dad's a failure. Or I should say no. But I don't know how, but Moxie found Bob's Burgers in German on her iPad, and it's super weird, but she's bugging out. So needless to say, Moxie's not watching the stream today.
So we're also going to stay away from some of the more story things like the papers and assets and stuff.
You're not going to? Okay. Yeah, sure.
Kind of keep with the first one so we're not giving too much away.
Yeah. We've played through this game collectively around this office about 14 million times. Yeah. So I think it shouldn't be hard to, know what we're doing without grabbing those little scraps of paper, but we are going to chat about it all the time.
How far can he go? How deep can he descend? The thing he seeks is still there, buried, hidden away, locked in a vault, a prison of himself. He tries and fails to understand. A hungry animal does not think. It knows. It needs. It acts. Where reason dare not go, instinct prevails. And so he must leave the stillness of the mind and brave the storm of teeth and claws. Only then can he find the key and claim his prize.
Now, normally during these streams, we chat throughout them. I just love those little videos. Each chapter has one of those reels. You know, they're basically the reels that you find to end each chapter, and you can watch them in the beginning of the next chapter. I don't know. I'm a sucker for them. I like them. They're very that specifically is very Eraserhead, Lynchian kind of, and I love it. Ooh, those whispers. Oh, and that's something else I wanted to mention. Guys, we got to have a talk. We have to have a heart-to-heart. It's too bad we don't have a single-shot camera for this, but we need to have a heart-to-heart. When you're playing the video game and you hear whispers like this, that means something is nearby that you should look at. Please stop walking past all the whispers, people. We're walking past them because we don't want to spoil them for you. But man, I've watched so many of y'all live or in video just walking right past a whisper. I don't know how you live your life like that. If I was walking down a hallway and I heard something whispering, I would god dang stop and at least see what the hell was going on. I'm going to shut up now.
I feel really called out right now.
No, it's not you. It's because we're doing that on purpose. But these streamers are just like, I don't know what's going on. And they walk right by the whisper.
I think you
Man.
must have moved. You just don't look quite yourself.
Not gonna lie, last night I was playing New Game Plus myself.
There you go.
Got to this point, jumped.
Yeah. No matter how many times you see it, it still can pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah, so after this point, you'll probably see me jump. I don't scream often, though, so.
What I like is Mel was actually a really great kind of like QA person on layers throughout the process, because Mel does a lot of strange things when she gets scared in game. Like, instead of like jumping or running faster, she like, there's just, yeah. Hey, look at that. Look at that.
I'm gonna do it.
Look at that friendly boy down the hall. Oh, run it. Boom. First try. Nailed it. I only cried 5 times during my playthrough. Cleaves, that's great. Cleaves, we're proud of you. Oh my God, that's another. Okay, that's chapter 1 though. The I Believe in You is chapter 1. Somebody said, I'm going live. I'm going to check out Layers of Fear 2 for the first time. You know, I hope I don't pee my pants.
Dreams.
That's a good line.
We often find ourselves in a nightmare.
So this streamer says, you know, I'm going live with Layers of Fear. It's my first time playing it. Hopefully I don't pee my pants. And I said, you can do it. I believe in you. And I was like, that'll make sense later. And like the minute she got to that point in the game, I got a reply back going, oh my God, I know what it is now, and it was horrifying. So, yeah. Oh no, Catbot. Catbot got serial killer because he cursed.
Oh.
He cursed twice on Mixer, and Catbot was like, meow, no. So, it's because we are smart, and if you hear some fucked up shit, you leave. That's in reference to the whispers, I think.
Just noping right out.
Yeah, pretty much. I see there's a debate about zippered hoodies versus pullover hoodies, and anybody who says a pullover hoodie is better than a zippered hoodie is a monster. Zippered hoodies are the way to go. But honestly, you know, to be fair, I think part of the zipper hoodie thing... Oh, that's never a good sign.
Nope. See if I can remember how to crouch on a controller. There we go.
That's another thing, another piece of the feedback we're hearing is people are going, how do I know when he's going to get me? I didn't know he was going to get... The whole screen went wavy gravy, my dude. Like, that's how you know. Anyway.
Those noises give me anxiety now.
Yeah, yeah. And the stinger sound, which I love, but I hate at the same time. Yeah, no. Zipper hoodies are better. And I think it's a holdover from when I was a kid. And I have a mohawk now, but I used to put it up daily. And when you put a mohawk up and it's like just colder outside than it is inside or vice versa, you can't be pulling a hoodie over your head with your mohawk up. So I got the habit of zipper hoodies, and I just have been wearing, you know, predominantly zipper hoodies for as long as I've been. Like, I mean, my first mohawk, I was 12 years old, and I am far older than that now. So you're laughing over there because you're like, oh, yeah, you dodged saying his actual age. Yeah, I did. I'm just much older now.
No, I was just thinking, I was 16 when I had my mohawk. I missed that thing.
Yeah. Oh, Mel had a dope mohawk. It was one of the things we bonded on when I first got here to gun. She was like, I like your mohawk. Check out mine. And I'm like, oh, my God, that's awesome, Mel. Zipper hoodies are the way to go. Absolutely. Zipper hoodies are jackets, you monster. Zipper hoodies can be, look, man, they can be jackets. I don't care. I'm not trying to have a semantic argument. I just want to not, you know, have to pull it over my head. Zip up hoodies are definitely more mohawk proof. See? Cleaves gets me. It's a Me Invasion says, hi, Mel.
Hi.
Wow, Catbot has it in for serial killer on Mixer. Catbot just deleted this comment. I prefer them for riding, so when you stop riding, you can take off your hoodie without pulling all your shirts off. What is wrong with that, Catbot? Like, Catbot's gone crazy, man. Matt, you're angering the internet gods. Let them smite me for saying so. I want a doorbell with Tony Todd saying, welcome to our house. His voice is amazing. Agreed. If we could get that, if we could pull that off, that would be the real champ move. Yeah, Catbot got into the nip, I think. Catbot went hard on the catnip, and is just serial killers not allowed to talk in our channel for some reason. I keep allowing them. I hope chat is seeing them though.
Nope.
Yep, that's a hard nope. This is another part that has been a bit of trouble for people. Oh, easy. You're getting a little close there to the steamies. Avenger said, Mel, he just wants a hug.
No hugs.
No hugs for formless.
Nope.
For the formless boy.
All right. This steam is my nemesis.
Take it easy, Faded. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, formless man's pretty easy in this chase segment, right?
Nope.
It just keeps you in this room. The steam is not.
All right.
There you go. Oh, that's where it goes everywhere. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah.
I would like to just thank chat for being here with me for that moment.
For experiencing this with me.
Yes.
Shoot the cat bot.
Oh, don't shoot the cat.
I think we need to switch to a dog bot so it's, you know, just overall better.
I just have to say, this part, I love it.
This is cool, yeah. Oh, are you going to show him? Show him the thing.
I don't know if it's in this one.
Is it this one or is it a later one? It's not this one. It's the
yeah,
later one, yeah. Okay, we can't show you the thing. We thought we had a cool moment, but I take it back now. I think we're giving people, too, a false sense of how easily accomplished these puzzles are, because they're like, oh, yeah, look, no big deal. Look, there's a door.
God, I think I played this one a few times just to figure it out the first time.
It was an earlier one, if it was what I'm thinking of. Avenger, because of where you are in the game, I won't tell you what's up, but it's not the earlier one we're thinking of. But, yeah. I kept opening up doors and saying hello before entering when playing this as if I was going to get a friendly response back. There are no friendly responses, Brett. There are no friendly responses on the other side of them doors. So without spoiling anything, and for those who have played and beaten LOF2, was anyone confused as much as I was during your playthrough and the ending? I am still trying to wrap my head around it. Sarah says, if it's a later one that I'm thinking of, I hated it, loved, and hated it at the same time. Agreed. Yeah, Havoc. One thing, which again...
Tragedy strikes at the heart. Despair consumes the soul. A life crumbles.
I like that voiceover because it's actually one of the ones where he's not as intense. He's a little softer. And yeah, Havoc, one of the things, without, again, spoiling too much, but something I will say, and it's something that I have noticed quite a bit. I think there's part of that, if you were streaming it while you were playing it, I think there's part of that, you know, fracturing of the story, to be fair. And I, you know, look, man, it's not everybody is going to have that fractured story, but some folks will. There's also, the quicker you run it, the less of the story you're actually taking in. Because every one of those missed collectibles has a little bit of tail behind it. And that's about all I can say. So, like, basically, I guess what I'm saying is, if you still have question marks on it, but you're interested in running through it again, try to really focus on those collectibles and catching them as you go through, because that'll start clearing some things up. And you know, the fact that, yeah, Rob just, in our ears, there are multiple endings as well. And, you know, while one ending you can make sense of it with the collectibles, comparing the multiple endings starts to make a whole bigger picture. There's a lot to it. Your level of involvement and how far you want to go into this story, you know, from interpretive to more hard and fast actual narrative story, it's really depending on your involvement. But what's cool is you can play it once and it can be an interpretive experience. You can play it multiple times and it can be oh my God, I see everything now, you know? Oh, I know you're not hating on it. And believe me, Havoc, you're not the only one. I swear I have an involuntary reaction every time his voice comes on where I freeze for a few seconds. It's true. It's like the commanding... It's a very commanding voice. Oh. Bump, 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 bump. Am I still not allowed to chat, or did you kick its butt and tell it that I'm okay? You're allowed to swear in this stream, aren't you? Absolutely, serial killer. I'm on the back. I'm on the back of Catbot. I'm watching. We didn't disable the bot because that would be obviously... That could be problematic, but... Matt, less coffee, more sleep, bro? No way, never. I'll sleep when I'm dead. I was confused too, but I'm going to keep replaying until I completely understand and take it all in. Tiger, that's pretty interesting. You know, there's a lot to it, and it, you know, Mel momentarily went dyslexic on that one, but that's okay. That's all right, Mel. We're here with you. We're on this journey with you, man. We're sticking it out. You also could have just went one number the other way, but that's... Me and Mel, we got a brother-sister kind of relationship here, so don't anybody get mad at me for picking on Mel.
There's a beaten pillow.
I'm telling Dad. Wait, I missed something. Less coffee and more sleep. So, Janitor Tony, how are you, bud? Thanks for joining us today. So am I supposed to be scared or aroused when I hear Tony Todd? I'm the only one? Damn. Havoc, we're not going to kink shame you, especially not on Tales from the Stream. Like, you can, believe me, you've tuned into a few of these. You can be into whatever you want there, Havoc. You do you.
Got turned around.
You have to go to the sound of the thumps.
I know. The sounds get me more than a lot of visuals will.
What I think is great about repeat plays, too, is as soon as you hear the sound, you know what it is, and it brings, like, a different kind of fear to you.
Yep.
It brings a different layer of fear. We make that joke a little too much, but it's okay. For all the streamers playing and getting scared just now, Moxie tries to give you hugs when she watches with Matt. It's true.
We need to venture forth and find some fresh supplies.
I'll let Lily talk.
It will help you find your strength.
Oh, the echo.
It is true. My 3-year-old daughter Moxie. Oh, let me allow that real quick. My 3-year-old daughter Moxie watches streamers with me. You know, obviously, the last few days, I've been watching a lot of Layers of Fear streams. So Moxie will hang out and watch, and when she is hanging out watching, anytime the streamer gets upset and screams, Moxie goes like this to the screen and tries to hug, like put her arms out for a hug to the screen. I think she's trying to comfort all of Twitch, which is pretty interesting because she loves the horror and loves the spooky. I mean, she likes sitting there watching the game. It's just the minute the streamer gets upset, she's like, no, it's okay. You know, sorry, my dad, you know, he likes scaring people. Mel didn't even look up to see the little boy. I yelped when I saw him up there. Hell yeah.
I know.
This game is awesome. I've been considering a second playthrough. I don't want to mess up your name there. Is it Urbanos? Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And if you do that second... Doo-doo? Did I just say doo-doo? I did. Doo-doo! If you do that second playthrough, I'd love to chat with you again after. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on it after. Mention us on socials. At Layers of Fear 2 on Twitter. We also have a great Discord. It's !Discord in chat if you want to toss that in there. We have a great Discord where we have a section that is all fleshed out now as of today with a cool spoiler section, so anybody who's completed the game can jump in there and talk about the endings they got and things without worrying about ruining it for anybody else. My first playthrough was doo-doo in the pants for sure. Yeah. Well, hey man, that's kind of, we were joking around the other day saying that, you know, soiled pants is kind of like a rating scale. Like, never mind stars. I want to see horror games rated on a like shit your pants-o-meter. Don't come at me, Catbot. Gunderwear. There it is, JJC. How many separate endings can you get? 3 in total. I'm good, bro. Just seen the slashing cast. The lawsuit continues, I hear. Yeah. 10 out of 10 shits. Exactly. was way worse than my Act 1 joke the other day. I'm sorry, serial killer. I can't help it. That actually is a good point, and it helps a lot of people find Rob just said in our ears that the two littler circles can be at the top like Mickey Mouse ears, and that does help, but actually you can complete this puzzle in all variations. I think you're only a little bit off. You can complete it in all different places. It is definitely easier when you're looking at it like that. Mel's going around the moon. Oh, press it. Hey. Mel, you're so good at this. Don't shake your head at me. What level of shit? Oh, wow, and I read it.
I just really want to point this out to people.
Yeah.
I love this.
Can you tweet at us with hashtag skinsuit? That's the hashtag of today's show. Hashtag skinsuit. That was way worse than... Oh, I read that already. I spent so much time on this damn puzzle. Love stuff like this, though. Yeah, you know...
Oh. Another takes their place.
I love
The
this.
machine goes on.
I like the dismantling, you know...
And that splash with the ooze.
Yeah, because it's not like... It's not gruesome murder. It's much more like... I don't know. It's just a subtle thing. Oh, yeah. The mannequin boogie is a common... Somebody put it together with music, and they had it all cut up, and they made like a whole video out of it. And I don't know. Personally, I'm all right with that. Just enjoy the game however you want to enjoy it. Oh, Mad Moxie says, Mel is adorable. She should definitely be on more streams. Agreed. A new level of chit.
Now we're going to put that college degree to the test with the math.
With the math, yeah. I was saying I was saying the other day, the amount of people that got mad at us for math, there were more than a few who were like, what is this shit? And I was like, in streams, you're sitting there trying not to give it away, you know, but you're watching and you're like, well, I mean, 38 minus 15 is what? Just make it, just do the thing. When I was streaming this, my chat was calling the mannequins Todd. So now every time I see Todd, I give him a nice hello. But you see Todd all through the game then if it's just any mannequin. Tony Todd, bow down. Exactly, you know? I may or may not have been one of those people. Sarah, I can imagine. Yeah. How's it going, Wolfpack? I thought the math was way more complex than it was. I got so confused. I thought it was fractions, though. Oh, because of the... Yeah, because of the slash in there. Yeah, a couple of the puzzles, people actually jumped into them, and I think it's clever. They jumped into them with this, like, oh my God, it's got to be something like this. And I remember I saw a number like 4 scenes ago, and that's that number. And then when they realized, they're like, oh wow, all right.
Time marches on. Death turns to decay.
Well, all right then.
Oh yeah, this is the creep evader.
Uh-huh.
It's the creep evader.
I'm smiling, but the anxiety is rising.
Go ahead, spin around real quick for us, Mel. Oh, hey guys. The most unsettling part about this, I mean, other than the fact that they weren't there and they are, is the little movements that they go through. They're, you know, they're just kind of like, hey, guy.
Far right corner is pretty
Yeah.
good about his movements.
Yeah, he's a little extra in the back there.
So let's leave this place.
So let's leave this place.
Let's see this place.
Avenger said, Jesus, I froze and I'm not even playing, right?
No man is an island, but one can.
Oh,
become
Wolfpack says he's doing good. He loves the new game. You guys did an awesome job. Thank you so much, Wolfpack. Thanks for hanging out, too. That's about where the poo comes out? Yeah. Screamer Chaotix has admitted to a prairie dog. We've got a prairie dog in chat, everybody. Look out. Stupid mannequins. These mannequins are stupid. They're really smart. They needed to get to the lower floors. How else were they going to get there? Love you guys. You're the best. Likewise, Wolfpack. Thank you so much.
It's the heart. It feeds the soul. It makes the world so bright.
This dude bums me out, this mannequin. Right?
Yeah.
The stolen flame burns strong, burns quick. The stolen flame burns out.
Oh, I do have to give Bluebrain Gun a huge shout out. I suffer from virtual simulation sickness, and without the visual changes available in settings, I would be unable to play this. I was so happy to have field of view, head bob, and other options to change to keep from getting sick. You guys rock. Blue Suede Haze, that's awesome to hear. I'm glad you were able to enjoy the game without any kind of uneasy or sick feelings. We want to make you sick, but not that kind of sick. We want to make you that kind of sick. Mannequins all in your back area while you're on an elevator kind of sick. Yeah, Mel is feeling it. Laugh out loud. This game is creepy. Going to get it. It's really awesome for putting that in there for people. Yeah, they're the team at Bluebird, and also with Layers of Fear 1, learned a lot of things about that. And, I think it's pretty safe to say that anybody that, purchases your game and can't enjoy it, due to something like that, you want to do what you can to make sure that the artistic kind of integrity of the game is intact, but they are also kind of looked out for. So it was confirmed this morning that Tony Todd will be in Jordan Peele's Candyman sequel. That's awesome.
I heard someone liken this to like going into the Temple of Doom. And that
Oh,
made
yeah.
my heart so happy.
Yeah, that's true for an Indiana Jones nerd, right?
Yeah.
No sound at work. Hey, Matt, how's it going, Zen Mike? I hope that the no sound is because you're at work. If we're having a sound issue, somebody let us know. But how's it going, Zen? Spending money on games and not being able to play them sucks. So much money gone. I bet. I'm willing to bet. Oh, no. Somebody... Oh, Wolfpack posted a link. Wolfpack, yeah, Moobot will get you every time for links. Too soon, no rules in comedy. Yes, that's so awesome that he's in the sequel. Yeah, that's pretty great. I mean, he is the Candyman, if you ask me. This right here, not only is it kind of like a hard nope, but I feel like that mannequin arm could have been a little higher up on him, and it wouldn't bother me quite so much. This is a mannequin with his foot on his dead friend.
Mm-hmm.
Mel froze up.
Yep. I'm a big fan of a certain franchise where things come out of those.
Oh.
I don't want to give away too much if we don't want to
Okay.
give away. I don't really mind, but the movie references.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Oh, and you are a massive fan of said franchise. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're trying not to spoil things for you guys. So
Yeah.
that's why we sound like a redacted White House statement. Can't stay, getting ready to leave work. Have a great stream. Hey, you have a good day. Take it easy. I felt the same way when entering that tunnel. Oh, hell no, gosh. Okay, yeah. I just said that I was not being able to use my morphin shift as Jason is all, Matt. Yeah, Wolfpack, that's definitely the kind of thing that we want to discuss on Beyond. Our Tales from the streams are a little more focused on, whatever game we're playing and hanging out and a little more casual chat. But what you can do, Wolfpack and Blue Suede, you guys can hit up Reddit, the forums, or the official Discord. As we progress through the launch week of Layers of Fear, things are going to get a little more normal on communications. I assure you I've been reading all of your posts. I haven't been as responsive as normal, but I've been reading all your posts. I promise you guys that, and keeping up with issues, and Mel over here as well as Raj, who's behind the Gun Media support and Gun Media help accounts today. we've been keeping an eye on those tasks. It's just the outreach and response time isn't quite the same. That should start to normalize now. So by all means, please take it to the forums. Tag me in it. If you want to send me a PM, if everything I just said, you're like, nah, man, Matt, you're full of doo-doo, you can go ahead and send me a PM and send me everything that you're concerned about in the PM, and I'll get to it today. Galaxy Graves, how's it going?
Oh, it's
What, you guys have been busy this week? Nah, Blue Suede, nah, nothing going on.
looks
None
like
at all.
someone took a bite.
Or
Nothing, right?
something.
Oh, the maggots? Yeah.
Let's not
Rob says, what's up, Galaxy Graves? Rob, our producer back there. Thank you again to Rob for all that he does. I know he's off camera. One of these times we'll have him on camera. The big fear, though, is we'll have him on camera, and then we'll have to have Mel back there. But now we got Raj. So, like, there's so many moving parts to, like, making a stream happen that when you start shifting them around, you know, you start worrying about dropping the house of cards. Matt has been busy on Twitter. Well, I mean, it is definitely part of the work. The Mel? Yes, the Mel. How's it going, Valdemarin? Add me, Matt, on Twitch. From the gun account? We don't usually add friends from the gun account. I know that sounds weird. It's just because, you know, it starts to turn into a whole nightmare of adding friends, and you didn't add me, but you added so-and-so, and we just don't do it from the gun account. And I don't, honestly, that actually brings up a good point. I don't use my Twitch account anymore because I just usually spend time on the gun account trying to make sure that we're in as many streams as possible, as many times as possible, so on and so forth, helping folks out.
Those noises. So sad.
You guys settling in after the onslaught? Valdemarin, the onslaught is still kind of going. It's just tapered off a bit. But yeah, we're all... Ooh, I'm kicking things. We're all doing well here, you know. A busy launch is a good launch, you know. Launches aren't busy if they aren't going well. Oh, Mubak caught. UB Weeze. Doggo. See, that dog was just pissed because he heard there was a cat bot around. I got spam for brother hype. How's it going, UB Weeze? Matt with 40 T's. Oh, okay, yeah. Mubon will get you for that one.
I could hear your mic a little bit when you took that drink, and that scared me.
Huh? You're welcome. We're in the business of scares, Mel. Get used to it.
Yep.
Man, Alabama is 1,000 degrees. Ooh, God, that's terrible. It's funny because it's raining in Kentucky, and I... Oh, there's your...
Nope.
There's your spoopy bud. It's raining in Kentucky, and on the way into work, when it started to rain, I was like, God damn it.
Something there.
When is it not raining in Kentucky? And the first thought I had is when it's snowing. So pretty much, yeah, it's raining or snowing in Kentucky. It's raining today. Getting any sleep yet? We'll talk about that later in the week, maybe. Let's see here. Catbot got serial killer again. Fuck, I hate the goddamn dog. Agreed. Oh, Val caught some sleep. Good stuff. Yeah, not bad. Busy. That's right. Oh, UB Wee says, hey, Mal.
Hey.
Mel said, hey, girl, hey.
Look over there. Can't you see it? No, this isn't what I saw.
Just a little quick shot of the old...
We're out on the edge of the world, Mr. Hardy. Nothing.
I live in Evansville. We had hell's rain yesterday. Yeah, agreed, man. We would kill for some rain down here. You can have it. You can have all of it.
I mean, it makes for good nap weather.
Yeah, except that, like I got shit to do. I can't be napping all day, Mel. And with the amount of rain that we have here, I would do nothing but nap. I would just be a cat. It would be terrible.
We've mentioned how we want a cat in the office.
No office cats. No way. No way. Oh, yeah. It's a habit, right? It's hard to not pick those up. Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, wait, no.
Yep. Oh, if this is the room I'm thinking of, this is a good one.
It's just an innocent fireplace, Matt.
Yeah,
all
that's
it
it.
is.
It was a totally normal portrait above it. Can you do me a quick favor? Real quick, can you pause here and
Just pause.
keep spinning?
Like slow spin?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I love it. I know that the folks at home, you guys can't, but when you hit rooms like this with that background music, just take a moment to appreciate the binaural hearing, the audio in there, because it's so cool the way you can catch little sounds from different corners and such. It's part of what makes the game so much fun to play, like blackout dark, Or you could be like Mel and turn the radio off and ruin everybody's good time. Whatever, Mel. I'm kidding. You could do. Somebody, one of the creators I was watching over the last few days had the radio on. They were like, I'm going to leave that on because it's my jam. And then after 2 seconds, they were like, turn this shit off. I can't. Sound design in this game is way above the bar. Thanks, Avenger. Oh, Bicycle of Death is here. Bicycle says, Melp.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see here. Mel, you can take our cats? Yeah, seriously. You can have them. Oh. Oh, it's that. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is the room I was thinking of. Love the music. Wish I could stream the soundtrack. The binaural or OST was outstanding. Thanks, Tiger. This is where the game gets hella creepy. Yeah. The sound is half the horror. Agreed. Matt, are you going to discuss the Friday the 13th on Tuesday's The Beyond stream? Possibly, Wolfpack. Most likely, to be honest. Visuals and sound design were top notch. Thanks, Cleaves. Same as LOF1, the sound. Sometimes I threw my headset off in fear. That's actually been, honestly, a popular reaction. We've had a couple of clips of people just trying to, get away from the audio, which is pretty interesting.
Lily, Captain, there's something out there in the dark.
Hush now. Stay behind me.
I love
won't let
Bumblebee,
anything
Bumblebee
happen to you.
Tuna.
There's something out there in the dark.
How horrifying is the pop of the glass light bulbs, though? I don't like it. I don't like it. That, it's just, it does it, man.
Every time.
Well, and also, to be fair, Mel is a PC gamer playing on a controller right now.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And some of those, with some of these controls, that can be tricky. The adjustment's tough. Oh, hey, what's up there, prison mannequin? I liked you better on the other side of the ball.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
Tested it too much.
Yep, went a little too close.
Oh, the music.
I love the little girl's voice. Yeah, the actor, our producer Rob maybe can give us the name. I don't want to botch it. Of the voice actor behind the little girl that you're hearing. Or maybe our producer Rob can't.
I've seen quite a few people ask about her and what her name is.
Yeah, I have it on the tip of my tongue, and I know I'm going to ruin it, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to do it. Rob
Her
just...
first name is Coco.
Her first name is Coco. Rob read it back to us in our headset, and the last name is, I believe it's a French last name, Lacau. And again, I'm being an American idiot when I say it, so I apologize. But yes, she did a wonderful job with it. Many, many headsets later. Yeah, for sure. Have you guys just been playing, watching this nonstop? I can answer that for Mad Moxie. Yes, the entire household. I thought I'd give DBD a try and download it, but I am bad. You should stick with it. I'm sure it's a great game, Pac. This part gave me so much anxiety. Yeah, and a couple of people, the imagery was a little much. I think it was Val. Val, correct me if I'm wrong, but that last scene with the slideshow, I remember you having some choice words for it. We missed you last week, Matt. Sorry about that, guys. I was just knee-deep in the work. Perfect scary, though. Thank you. Creepy baby. Yeah. Well, babies are creepy. I mean, children are weird. I have one. I can say that. Children are weird. I was one. Twitch ads caught you again? What happened? I don't get scared easily. Games like this, I play more for the story and the experience, and you guys damn nailed it. There is so much feeling in it. Absolute labor of love. Thank you, Val. That's much appreciated. I'm going to pass that along to the guys at Bloober. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear it. You had to close Chrome and reopen it. Blech.
Leave it, Mr. Hardy. We're not that desperate yet. James, I said leave it.
A heavy cost must be paid when one destroys the balance. A heavy cost.
Weren't we all weird, though, as kids? Yeah, guaranteed, Wolf. I was a really weird kid.
The life of one cannot.
We've talked about it, actually, on this show before. I was the kid that was horrified of everything, like a total scaredy cat when it came to movies, yet watched every single horror movie I could get my hands on. And it just made no sense to nobody, but it was,
When everything is at stake, then lives hang in the balance.
We are not giving away a spoiler, but we're also not actively trying to not give away a spoiler here. I think Ronnie mentioned it.
He did.
He did? Perfect. These rooms with this recording light, guys, these are your main key choices. Not that there aren't other choices and there aren't other things that can impact the end, but those recording rooms, as you go in to actually partake in the recording of the role, that's the entire symbolism there. Is this is when you're determining your path.
I want chat to choose.
You want chat to choose? Okay.
I'll do whatever they say.
Chat, while we're on this screen, before we get too late, do you want her to take the food or give it up to the dog? Yeah, Rob, I know. I'm picking. Rob said keep in mind.
It chose for me.
Yeah, if you wait too long, it will. Rob in the earphones.
All right.
Keep in mind that.
So what are they
chat is
saying?
delayed. He's just a good producer. Take the food, obviously.
Okay.
Take it. Yeah, there's.
All right.
Take it. Yeah, there's like 6 take-its.
All right.
Do it. Don't be scared.
One life outweighs the
Screw that dog.
There is no other way.
I watched nothing but horror as a kid, Matt. Couldn't get enough of them. Same.
Do not let go. Trust your instinct.
Ooh, Val is saying be rebellious, but he is literally the only one. Val, you have a heart of gold.
There's no other way. It can't be.
Did you not take it?
I told it to take it.
You got to keep doing it, and the buttons change.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
My bad.
Trust your instinct. To one life.
I believe the buttons change at least. Yeah, the
Oh, the
directions.
directions.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Rob. Yeah.
Wait, one lives, another pays the price. But not ye. All lives.
Take
are
it.
not
Yeah,
equal.
there you go.
Prove your worth. Shift the. Yes. Let
struggle.
instinct guide you. Forget reason.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Forget.
Oh, that's the part where you start to feel bad.
The feels.
Don't worry, those puppies don't even have thumbs. You take that food. You've got thumbs. They work. You need.
They carry the flame.
You can do things.
Many pave the way.
Now I'm going to just
One life
donate to animals.
proves its worth.
As soon as the stream ends, you're gonna be on the ASPCA. Like, here's $20. I'm sorry. No, there are puppies. Yes, Wade, come on, man. Those puppies can eat their mom. You starve the puppies. You monster.
That's harsh.
Yeah. Like I said, man, those puppies ain't got thumbs. They can't even do. They can't drive cars. Can't hold down
Your
jobs.
belly grows full.
What about service animals? That's a job.
All right. Well, do they get paid?
And
And I don't want to hear about scritches and milk bones either.
You feed on misery. Your soul grows weak.
Mighty Monster Mel. Starving dogs everywhere. Ah, don't do it. I know the habit. Don't do it. Shadows.
Yep. That was you that said that, right?
Yeah. No. We managed to scare Mel just by me whispering in the mic.
I think he was broken.
Jesus, Rob.
Did it get you?
He got me that time, yeah. Rob's doing his best Candyman in our ears, and yeah. Haunted toilets.
Ah, what is forever, if not merely a prolonging of misery? I would gladly give it up for a life of meaning, of purpose.
This is for the streamers.
Yeah, you gotta turn the water on. There's a serious... Me and Mel were noting the other day that everybody that plays this game, every stream we watched, when they load up the game, you start out in the ship's cabin, and the first thing every single person does is walk into the bathroom and turn all the water on.
And flush the toilet.
And flush the toilet. And it's like, why is every content creator obsessed with bathrooms in games? But every single one of them was like, oh, look, here's the bathroom. One of them even thought that the trick to proceeding was turning all the waters on or something and flooding the bathroom. I was like, man, you really just want that bathroom to be something. It's just a bathroom. You make doo-doo in it when you're scared. Istronics, hey, welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I did that. She said, yes, exactly. Is Rob's best as good as Tony Todd's worst? I think I think there's like the Venn diagram crosses right there. Rob's best Tony Todd is Tony Todd's probably like worst Tony Todd. But Rob does a pretty good one, especially in the headset. Yeah, with a huge question mark on the end. Thanks.
It's no good. We'll never find any food.
James,
I wasted so much water on stream. Yeah, see?
My fault.
We might be
I
taking
said,
food from dogs, but
look
who's
at
the
me.
real monster,
I am
Sarah?
Captain Baines, the Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops. the seeker
Wolfpack
of
said,
death.
Mel, why don't you just take a baby's bottle while you're at it? Oh, man.
Never doubt me.
I'm never going to live this down.
Why do you have it in game if we can't use it? We have to explore. Maybe there's a secret portal in the toilet. But, honestly, that actually would be pretty funny if just like the 4th bathroom in game just took you somewhere, and we just threw you guys for a loop there after 4 times of being like, yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Do you hear that music?
Yeah,
The scene? It's so nice.
it is. And those doubloons are pretty dope too. That is the orchestra that we talked about in the sound design and soundtrack dev diary. There's a full orchestra in Poland that did the audio for this. I don't want to break the immersion too hard, but can you imagine what that room smells like right now? I don't want to either. Blech. Blech.
No thanks.
Yeah. The Black Wanderer, the Slayer of the Cyclops. I love it. Tiger, absolutely. Listen, guns come out of toilets in Borderlands 2. That's true, actually, yeah. So maybe we blame Borderlands for the obsession with restrooms, because I have seen that happen where you open the lid and it does that really gross gurgle and explodes up out of the toilet. Yes. That's something else. Tony Todd just followed me on Twitter. Uh-oh, Havoc, look out. Raj is recycling Dan's buy our game message. I like it. Way to go, Raj. Keep up the good work, my dude. Gotta turn on the water. It's just like in Halo, you always look to see if you have feet. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Is this my favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my buddy. Hey, buddies.
What'd you call
I
him?
call him the Quartermaster. His name's Quartermaster. You guys are gonna meet my friend, my rat friend. Is there a meaning with the boat speed, by the way? I just put it to random speeds. I don't think the individual speeds matter so much as interacting with it. Triggers and unlocks in other sections. Now, so many people missed my buddy here. I want to introduce you guys to my friend. Mel's going to find him. He's right there. If she looks down just a little bit. Hey, little buddy. That's my buddy. His name's Quartermaster. He's the coolest rat in all the game because he's just sitting behind that crate like, whatever, man, I got nowhere to be. He's like, this weird light thing in this tunnel, it sucks, it hurts, so I'm just going to chill.
Telling you exactly where to go.
Yeah, he's like, you want to go that way, but watch out for that weird light. Right, Gary? I thought you would like Quartermaster. I always put it full speed every time, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the most, like, common reaction to a lever like that is to just throw it. I would have to check on the 100% particulars of that or if there's anything to it, but I don't believe so. I think it's a matter of you interact with it like a switch in order to move on to the next area. I like that somebody in chat told me to stop drinking coffee, and I have a cup of coffee in my hand. I didn't realize it.
When did they tell you to stop?
I don't know. When the stream started, they were like, lay off the coffee, Matt. And I was like, no, never. And what's up, Matt? I missed that cool rat chilling. Right, Justin? He's pretty mellow. He's like the coolest rat. You got Daenerys I can't even pronounce that. Dragon trying to burn you now. I don't watch Game of Thrones, guys, so I know that's going to get some people mad. Unpopular opinion.
Oh.
I'm not interested, but you have that.
Made it.
I miss you could hide and follow this chalk. I just legged it in one go, but it worked. Yeah, see, a lot of people did. Mm-hmm. You don't have to follow the, what do they call those again? The like scene layout?
Yeah,
I can't remember the name of it, but the chalk lines that lay out the scenes, it's like the scene coursing, blocking, something like that. You don't have to follow any of that. You can, any way you get to the other side, you can live. It's not mandatory that you follow it. It's just, that's kind of like the charted course. Coffee and green hair is where Matt gets his power. It's true. It's the only thing that sustains me. I love this part. It reminded me so much of Observer. You can see all the inspirations from their other games. It's a really cool thing that, well, that's a very upset mannequin. It's a really cool thing that you know, they've laid out this style to their games that you know it's a Bloober game when you play it. And I agree, Val. You know, there's parts of it that are calls back to Observer and Layers of Fear 1. It's just really cool. Hey, thanks for the host, Wolfpack. I heard the Game of Thrones finale was amazing. Oh, boy. Now you're getting people upset. I even know that that's not that's a tilting point for a lot of people. Yeah, you see, Mel's been here before.
See if I can do this.
Mel came out of that door already crouched. Like, yeah, I'm not beat. See, so many people are saying, I'm seeing so many new things. Icetronics says, I'm seeing so many new things. Most of this game I screamed and ran blindly. Sarah said, I definitely didn't even notice that lever and just booked it. Yeah, you know, you don't have to complete it this way. Obviously, you guys completed it. But there are ways to make your life a little easier. Sorry, Matt, meant to tell you and Gun Media Support I'm hosting you guys. No, we appreciate it. And thank you also, Ice, for the host there. We appreciate that. I'm not going to spoil who it was or give away who it was, rather, but that plug in the tub was the part that somebody just shut the game down and was like, yeah, I can't anymore. I'm done.
Oh.
And I was like, you're missing so much. They said it was too sadistic. I said, it is not for everyone. That's fair.
Oh, I made a mistake.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mel, did you know death is a fearful thing? Yeah?
I fear it.
He did it again. Yeah, somebody put the plug in the tub, and then they said, yeah, no, forget it, I can't. And they paused it, and then they checked out.
You did it.
And that is what creeps me out more than putting the plug in the tub, is the little kid's voice in the background going, you did it. Like, it was a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the icing on the creepy cake. Yeah, absolutely, Ice. It's the fight or flight thing, right? I really like how this game fills my need for horror, but seemingly has more puzzles than the first. It's more satisfying to the gamer in me than the first. That's awesome to hear, Blue Suede. There's you can't go too heavy on the gameplay elements because it is still a narrative-based experience. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that's at the core. That's what we're working on here. That's what we're going for here. But adding those elements in do give it a little different of a feeling from the first. Which I mean, even me as a gamer, never mind as a person who works here, I appreciate it.
Oh.
Watch out.
That's when Dan called me out for being a horrible person when you threw the plug in the tub? Yeah, well, it's all right, Val, you're amongst friends. All right, everybody's gonna hear me drink the water now. Sorry, guys. I scared Mel with a sip of my coffee earlier, too. Took a sip.
I didn't mean to get here.
You didn't mean to get here. I don't know. You don't think we should ruin this surprise? Glub, glub. Yeah, I know. It's gross, right? Sorry, guys.
Isn't it pretty? What should we do?
I vote you push the button. I mean, very much styled in the world of Layers of Fear 2, but I think there's more than a few of you in chat who recognize the reference. I really like... Oh, I got that already. Sorry about that. Not saying either game is less than the other. They're both good in their own ways. Can't wait for the ending of this one. I'm only on Act 3. Yeah, no. I didn't read that as such. I didn't read that as a knock on one or the other. It's just... It's a very different experience. And there's, you know... While they're the same universe, they're the same developers, you could tell they're made by the same people. It's not... It's not a 1 to 2. It doesn't work that way with these two titles. I just made it to Act 3 myself. Act 3 is my favorite, if I can pick a favorite. It's kind of weird. It's like picking your favorite kid. But Act 3 is my favorite. And I'm not going to say anything more about why Act 3 is my favorite, because you guys both... We've got 2 people in chat who just clearly got there. So I'm not going to be like all Mr. Yeah, you just got to Act 3. Here's why it's great and tell you the whole thing. But it's my favorite. And Justin and... Oh, wait, who is that? Justin and... I missed the other person who just got to Act 3. Let me know how you find Act 3 once you're done with it, because it's a lot. Oh, Hanson Goons, too. I just saw you post that in the Discord. I also just got to Act 3. Goons, please take your time with Act 3 and get that whole bit, because there's a lot in that. And it's for me at least, it's a physically exhausting chapter. When I played Act 3 when it was over, I was like, I need a break, I need a cigarette, I need to like sit on the couch for a little bit, I need to just like think about some things, you know, like Act 3 is a lot. Icetronics says, the music in the whole game is absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. And Act 2 for you is the most scary, but Act 3 was the best. See, I think I'm going to do another playthrough next week. I need to revisit the details that I missed screaming around. Yeah. Well, and, you know, try to look for those things like the knife wall is dope, right? Try to look for those things like the switches and things that help you navigate, because that definitely frees you up to be... you know, a little more immersed in what's going on around you, get a little more of the story and all that. But yeah, you know, like you said, we all react to fear different. I like the apple on the head, too. Mm-hmm. Do you want to pop in the other room? Did you grab any of the tubes or no?
I didn't.
You didn't grab the tube. Okay, so we're still at tube 2. I want to show somebody my favorite thing here. Can you do me a favor and play tube 2? Before we go, guys, before we start wrapping things up, one of my favorite things, and...
Was this 2?
Yeah, that's 2. Play it once. I'm going to shut up so chat can hear it.
This particular area holds a special place in my heart, as I grew up not far from here myself. A few things have changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds. If it wasn't for their shabby clothes, one could almost forget about the crushing poverty that plagues so many of the local families. But what do we have here? A boy, sitting on a park bench, alone. Perhaps he won't mind if we pick his brain a bit. Good morning, young man. What's your name? Good morning, young man. What's your... Good morning. Good man. Your name. What's your name?
Now, if I could see the controller real quick. Now, here's the part of this that I love.
Sorry that it's really warm.
That's all right. Here's the part that I love about this, and it's in Chapter 1, so I don't feel like we're being too spoilery, but I want to show you guys something. When you pop on the subtitles, the amount of little things that are hidden in this, right? So now, what I'm going to do is, we just popped on the subtitles. You hear that, and, you know, again, if you're distracted and you're playing, you might hear that and be like, you know, oh, that's a pretty creepy... you know, tube or whatever, a pretty creepy audio recording. That's kind of neat, but there's more to it that I want to show you guys with the subtitles on.
Yes.
And please do read the subtitles. There's a key here.
Grew up not far from here myself. A few things have changed, it seems, for better or worse. I see children playing in the streets, not a care in their little minds. If it wasn't for their shabby clothes, one could almost forget about the crushing poverty that plagues so many of the local families. But what do we have here? A boy, sitting on a park bench, alone. Perhaps he won't mind if we pick his brain a bit. Good morning, young man. What's your name? Good Morning, young man. What's your... Morning. Good man. Your morning. What's your name?
James?
Now, I'm not sure who caught it, but I'm not going to say anything more. All I'm going to say is, Rob, if you could bring us back up to camera 1 full screen, we're going to start wrapping up our day here on Tales from the Stream. For those, yeah, see, Ice has it. There you go. So many people listened to that and just were like, yeah, okay, so that's creepy and all that. You know, different meanings can be spelled the same, sound the same, or spelled differently. And that's all we're going to say about that. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in to Thursday's Tales from the Stream with Gunn. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name's Matt. I'm your lead community developer, and I was joined today by our friend Mel, our customer service lead.
You got it.
Bam, see? Our customer service lead here at Gunn. We played through Chapter 2 of Layers of Fear 2. If you're not aware of our streaming schedule here at Gunn, we've got Tuesday shows. Tuesday, we have 2 shows. God damn, words are hard. We have 2 shows a week, and on Tuesday, we have a show called Beyond, where we go over all the news coming out of Gun Media. On Thursdays, same time, we have Tales from the Stream, where we like to try to hang out and play some video games, either of ours or from around the world of horror games, and spend some time with our friends, and our friends being you, the community. Basically, we'll be back on Tuesday at 3 with another episode of Beyond. We'll probably be talking Friday the 13th on that episode, so keep an eye out, guys. And also, thank you very much to our producer, Rob, behind the scenes back there on the other side of that there wall, pushing all the buttons and throwing levers. I don't know what he actually does back there. There's a whole thing there. It's a lot of hard work, and we appreciate it. And thanks to Raj, our support rep over there behind Gun Media Support and Gun Media Help. We appreciate you guys coming to hang out. We appreciate you guys chilling and chat. And we also appreciate all the awesome support over Layers of Fear 2 over the course of the last week. Thank you very much. You guys have made the Layers launch pretty good. We appreciate you. Take it easy, gang.
Bye.
Oh, and don't go nowhere, because we're going to host some people.